First and foremost, it's a pleasure to be presenting at the event today. The core content of the presentation that I will be delivering today will be focusing really on our experiences in the journey towards the adoption and enablement of the digital twin here at the King Abdullah Financial District in Riyadh. I'll start off with a bit of context about the project, just some key facts. We're the region's largest mixed-use financial district, spanning an area of approximately 1.6 square kilometers. We're strategically located within the heart of Riyadh. We're creating a city within a city. In terms of the basic understanding of the master plan, we're quite an extensive real estate development, and we have plots in the region of 129 for quantity, and they're all at various levels of completion. Our master plan and the district itself is very unique in the sense of the beautiful wadi areas that we have, the circulation spaces, right through to some of the water features and some of the masterpieces of architecture which have been awarded some recognition, such as the Grand Mosque. Also the metro station, which was designed by the late Zaha Hadid. We also have various towers which have been crafted from some of the world's most famous architects. The overall district is really bringing to life our community here in Riyadh. It's very unique in various respects, and we're really looking forward to what we're doing now, which is welcoming visitors and tenants into this whole new world. Now, in terms of the journey and the challenges so far for the digital twin, right now we're pretty much in the early phases of that journey. And what the great thing is that we really have support and buy-in from the top level, which is the company that owns the whole development, and the King Abdullah Financial District Development and Management Company are also wholly owned by the PIF. And the first point is really understanding that stakeholder buy-in and alignment is key, right from the top in terms of leadership through to the various departments, the supply chains that we're working with, in order to ensure that we are really digitizing our assets and we understand the value that needs to be derived from that process. We've pretty much found that within our organization and across most of the entities that we're dealing with, there's no need to try and sell BIM. It's already realized as providing real value across the world, from the likes of the Hill Construction Report, PwC reports, and there's many case studies across the world. Beyond that, in terms of the second point, what's really critical for us right now is having reliable and accurate information. And that's really because we're concurrently constructing, leasing and operating the district, and that's all happening concurrently, which has its own challenges. And again, the need for real accurate information is important to us. We've had legacy projects which have conventional as-built data, and for some of that we've retrospectively had that scanned and modeled and then verified on site with some further exercises. Beyond that, we've also ensured that we've developed our standards and our templates to establish really a strong foundation for the future. And really, we've started with digitizing 11 operational facilities by appointing our consultant JLL to help with that. So on the bottom of the screen, on the bottom right, you can see some of the models we have and some of the attribute data that we have for our current facilities. And then we've gone on to take that data set of information, those attributes, and integrate that with our computer-aided facilities management solutions here at KAF in order to operate and maintain our facilities and assets. The other unique thing which we've also done is integrated a common data environment, which is Ecodomus, with our KAFM solution. And this has actually taken a tremendous amount of effort from our teams at JLL, Ecodomus, as well as here within the organization across operations and IT, to support this level of integration where we can gain our facilities and assets which are modeled and created in BIM, and they automatically integrate into our computer-aided facilities management solutions. The other things that we're currently working on, which are great significance and importance, are the upgrade of our operational BMS systems and some of the components and systems along with that to ensure that they can fully integrate with the new systems and software packages that are being implemented. And again, along with that comes the IT infrastructure and the connectivity to enable that system integration to happen. So we have various work streams which are currently occurring in order to ensure that we're working towards a fully functional digital twin here in the King Abdullah Financial District. Value from that does come in different forms for different organizations and entities across the world. On the right-hand side, you'll see some examples where we're currently using the basics of just BIM to route some of the cables through complicated areas where there's services running in terms of elevator shafts and etc. But really the value for us lies in the structured and reliable data that helps us to reduce handover errors. It will eventually help us to get automatic readings from our meters, from our devices within the buildings. We can monitor that on a live basis. And really where we're heading towards is increased operational efficiency, because the value in that for KAFD is to ensure that the needs of our customers across the district are really catered for, that we're providing better services across everything we do to ensure that their experience is of the best and highest level in terms of standards. And then moving forward for that, we're currently working towards digitizing the remaining KAF assets based on a foundation of structured and verified data via BIM. And then that direct integration of BIM with a KAF asset management solution such as Maximal, again, still enables us to get greater efficiency. We can start using BIM and our digital twin for analysis, decision-making, live monitoring of our facilities. And the image you see on the right-hand side, again, is a very basic concept which was developed for the digital twin, which integrates various data from GIS, BIM, IoT, etc. And that will eventually be a fully fledged solution one day when we've fully completed our journey on this pathway that we're heading towards the digital twin enablement. And then that will eventually lead on to us being able to, for example, have physical locations where all of our systems and all of our data is feeding in, right from live sensors to the asset management solutions to the GIS data. And that live monitoring to us will form the basis of our digital twin here at KAF to ensure that we're able to retain and manage our facilities and assets to a very high standard. And that will have various benefits, whether it's time, the way we respond to our customers, the way we respond to emergency situations, and so forth. So really, we're looking forward to continuing this journey, which we're very passionate about throughout the organization. And we're working with various stakeholders because this cannot simply be done from a one client perspective. There has to be full engagement from our supply chains, from our partner organizations, and so forth. Thank you very much. I hope that's been a useful session.